Now we're live. Okay, we're streaming. We're streaming on Rumble. We're live on Rumble, I believe. It says we're live. I have no ability to prove that. We're live on YouTube, baby. Let's go. We're at least live on YouTube. Let me see what that looks like. I have no ability to prove that. Nice. All right, we're live on YouTube. That looks okay-ish. I'm not super pumped about how that looks. Well, that's interesting. You can't see my hands. I'm just gonna have to live with that. It's not everything's gonna be perfect today, I don't think, and that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna have to be okay with that. Okay, what else we got? I need you to make Rumble work. I don't think Rumble's gonna work this way, though, is it? It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work, and I know it's not gonna work. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Is there a way to like look and see? I don't see. Oh, you can just press view on Rumble. Okay, let's go, baby. Oh, because it's not. Okay, crap. All right. We got to change something though. We got to change something. There we go. 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 All right, now that should work, right? Well, let's try this. Turn it off, and then turn it on. Now we're sending data to Rumble. We're sending data to Rumble. We're almost there. We're streaming. No. See, this is the thing. I don't want it on the Jason Goodman thing. I want it here. Okay. So it does appear to be working. Is it working? All right, we're gonna play a match. We're gonna play a match. We're gonna do a raid, and we're gonna see if it's working on Rumble. Hello, hello, hello. My power was out. My power went out last night at 1 a.m. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Okay, let's see. Why is it? Please wait till your video finishes processing. 1%. I don't like that. I just want you to. Okay, we are live though. We are live. Video finishes process. Nice. We're on Rumble. We're on YouTube. Okay. We'll leave that up for now. How does the chat work? Does all Okay, that can't happen. That just straight up cannot happen. That's going on silent. I guess we can do it like this. Open this. And then we'll pause them both. And we just pop these chats out? Yup. Can you pop the... Yeah. Like it. Give me the YouTube chat here. The YouTube. We got both chats up. Alright, final Discord message, I would assume. Okay. Alright. We did it, dude. I cannot tell you how many hours I've been at this. I've been trying to get this to work for all morning. And I was a good boy. I went to sleep on time. Hold on. I do not want... Yeah, Phil Squad off. I went to bed on time. I did everything right. I was going to be up at 6 a.m., fully prepared, ready to go. And what happened, dude? The power went off at 1 a.m. I can't sleep without the power. I have to sleep with a breathing machine. So gregarious and large. I have to have the assistance of a machine to breathe at night. Let's do this. I want this here, and this here, and this here. All right. That seems good to go. Ugh. So what are we doing? What's the game here? Oh, can you do like tags and stuff? Should I... Guess I should change the title in a second. What are we doing? What are my quests? Visit an area on your map with a lootable category.
Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations.
Where am I?
Check out your map and head to any of the stores.
Oh, you know what? No. Let's go here. I want to see... I want to see the changes that they made to the water tower. You used to be able to drop down, at least even through the server slam, you used to be able to drop down, you know, and you could get some plastic parts. I'm not above plastic part. I'm not better than a plastic part. I was about to say, it sounds like it's right at me. Sounds like it's right at me. So, it's my understanding that they are pretty focused on, as far as matchmaking goes, getting solos. Dude, when did you start doing this? You're too far away from me to shoot. That's just awesome, man. Why are they posted up so far away? Give me your little thingy. You owe me shields. I need that. Oh, I have shields. Wow, it gave me a shield. That's nice. All right, well, I guess I'll just take all this stuff. Is that a change they made, that there's now shield rechargers in the free kits? That's happening. I like that. That's a good change. All right, we're going to go see... First of all, we're going to see if we can even get in here without dying. It should be just solos now. I think they made that change. They're more focused on getting solos in the same match together. That's like their priority in matchmaking. Which during the server slam, that seemed like that was like very consistent anyways, so you didn't really seem to have much issue getting into a lobby full of solos. Alright, we're going to die here, by the way. I'm going to fall to my death for sure, but I do want to see what change they made to the... you used to be able to go up to the top of this tower and you could drop off the ledge and get into a key room. That's been changed. I want to see how significantly that's been changed. Dude, that turret is in a really annoying spot. Alright, well, we're going to lose some health. Actually, before we do anything else, let's heal a little bit. Why is it not? There we go. There we go. Give me shields. Nope. Okay. Alright, now we're going to find out, dude. Do you die right here? I mean, yes, but... Hello, buddy. You stuck? Don't set me on fire. Oh, boy. Oh, brother! Alright. Moment of truth, dude. Let's take a look at this. So, you used to be able to drop down. That looks like it's still there. I mean, that looks like it's still there, man. Here's nothing. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can see they make it shorter. Yeah. Yeah, they made it shorter. It looks like it might be. All right, whatever. All good. We tried it. That was the first thing I wanted to try. Now we got that out of the way. We can play the game. Now we got that out of the way. We can play the game. Now we got that out of the way. We can play the game. Let's play the game for real. Let's play the game for real now. Yes, thank you. How did the PvP feel? Loved it. Loved the PvP. Loved it. How do you add like little? I gotta check this. I gotta check this. I gotta check out like a big streamer's um, tags. Do you add tags? You do add tags. Okay. Now this is not in ARC Raiders. How do I? How do I? Let's do this. Let's do this. I apologize for the delay. This is going to be boring. You can probably just go off to another person's thingy here. Another person's stream, I guess. I want to go here. I am a. Okay, I can't edit the video here. I wonder if I can. How do you add this? How do you add this to? We're doing it now, baby. We're doing it now, Theo. Dude, do you know how to? I mean, you don't. I don't even know why I'd ask, but I'm trying to figure out how to actually make the like how do you add like a category? I want to add a category to YouTube. So this is actually, if you look up Arc Raiders, this will end up in the thingy. I don't know how to do it. Whatever. We'll play some video games, dude. I'll worry about it later. This bothers me that this is in this guy, this big streamer here. He's got his like thing, and it's like says it's in a game. Let's leave here. Content live. View in live control room. This seems like a good idea. This seems like this is what I want. This seems like it's what I want. Okay, I can actually get rid of that. Nice. So we're just in it. Uh, I don't see how you do this, man. I don't see where you add. Whatever. We'll just do this. We'll do that. We'll just add a little hashtag. Yeah, there is an option that you can for uploading videos. Yes, that option does exist, Theo, but unfortunately, it is not too apparent here. Whatever. I'm just gonna have to accept the fact that I don't know what it is and figure it out this evening, and then when we stream tomorrow, I'll make it better. What are your games of choice, dude? Do you like? Are you a shooter guy? All right, we're gonna do some questing. We're gonna do some questing with free loadouts. No, I'm not using the augments. Get them out of my face. Don't make me do this, dude. Just let me do a free loadout. Thank you. Ready up. Let's go. Nice. All right, there's a mad delay between the stream. All right. There's a mad delay between me and the stream. I wonder what's up with that. Can I change that at least? Can I change that at least? I just saw an option for that. Edit, customization. Uh, haha! By the way, found the game thing. Did it. We did it, Theo. We did it together. All right, there we go. Changes saved. Okay. All right, now what's my mission here? Loot 3 containers. Easy peasy, dude. Let's rip it. 3 containers. Theo, your games are RPGs, mystery games, and fighting games. What are your RPGs, dude? Are you an old head? Like, do you know what Knights of the Old Republic is? Or are you one of these young guys, these young guns around here? Rubber parts. I mean, that's grub loot, but it's good to start out with. Ooh! We need one more container. Where's my nearest extract? Alright, bet. The older brothers, dude. Yeah, Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem bangs, dude. The one that was on GameCube was my favorite by far, dude. By far. I loved that game. I don't remember what it was called. Here we go, dude. Here's my 3rd container. And then we're out. We're out. Is Fire Emblem still... Are they still putting new Fire Emblem games out right now? Give me this. I'll take this. I'll take that for sure. Give me that. Give me this. All right. Yeah, I think Path of Radiance was my... That's the one that sounds really familiar. That was my big jam. Path of Radiance was sick. Whichever the characters that are I'm always the guy on a horse with a spear. That's my favorite in every game. If guy on a horse with a spear is an option, that's where I'm at. Right there, here we go. Are we about to get shot in the face? That's the question. It appears not. It's being made. What's the? Is it the Switch? Is the Switch the? Wow, that is loud. Yeah, let me know how the audio sounds. It's all well balanced. I have no idea. Um, is the Paladins are always busted. Paladins are always busted. Paladins are busted in every game, dude. Heavy armor. That's crazy. They upgraded the free kits a lot. Like having all 4 quick use things. That's tight. Did I not do the quest?
If you managed to weather that storm,
That's...
a supply
Come on. That wasn't a container? Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. I've got a letter. What is this letter? A gift for you. I'll take a gift. I'll take another gift. I like gifts. Nice. Nice. We're in there, baby. Let's go. I'm probably going to need more caffeine than just a Dr. Pepper. But I think my wife is gone. So there's no one to make me coffee. There's no one to make me coffee, dude. What am I going to do about that? Nice. Nice. Coffee machines are a great investment. But they have plastic in them, dude. Plastic makes you gay. If you heat it up, you gotta have the we've got a little what is it called? An AeroPress made of glass. That thing's the bee's knees, dude. But I can't drink too much coffee. I get wigged out really, really quickly.
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator.
Real bad. Actually, you know what? We're gonna go here.
Head home at the central swamp lift.
Ooh. There's some good stuff to loot through here. Some very good stuff through here. I guess not very good, but there's some good looting ops. The mud here. Oh. What? Hello, brother.
I'm not gonna shoot. I'm not gonna shoot.
All right, all right, all right. It's funny, dude. It's a totally different game when you're solos. Dude, people are so much less willing to fight, which is fine with me. I just want to quest. I feel like I've gotten enough of the. Well, not enough. This game is awesome. I can keep playing this game infinitely, but I feel like I've gotten. I understand the combat. I want to. I have not gotten a chance to really like progress very much, which I'm very interested in doing. Very interested in progressing a little bit. want to get to at least like consistently crafting greens and stuff today. I think the like real meta dude is taking in the pistol. I don't remember what it's called. The anvil, just one gun kit, anvil, and some health items and a shield recharger. I also need to graphics. Field of view, turn that up, and yeah, okay, ray tracing already off. Nice. All right. Now I've looted 3 containers. Yes. Hello, brother. This is so funny, dude. This is so much. Gentlemen, you have a good time? You having a good time today? That's really funny, dude. Nobody wants to fight in solos. That's so funny. That's really good. All fine with me, man. All fine with me. I'm just fine with that. Loved the PvP. Wait, how much did you enjoy the last round? It was great. What a game. What a thrilling, what a riveting game. What? I can craft a workshop thing? Okay, why? Just, I'm clicking. Thank you. Give me, what is this? You can climb and vault more quickly. Moving around costs less stamina. Give me that. Big time want that. Big ups.
I'd thank you for finishing it.
You're welcome.
Found your way to those
Accept.
Good. It'll be a while
Accept.
before everything's patched up, so every bit helps.
Alright, destroy 3 arc enemies, get 3 arc alloy to Shani, obtain 6 wires, obtain 1 battery.
Build a more efficient recycler in your work.
Shut up. Let's look at the no, it doesn't have a story mode. It's yes, the game is very good. The game is awesome. This is like one of the best games I played. I'm sure you've heard me complain on the show plenty of times on Work Hard that about the state of gaming, and I'm not a big fan of how things have turned out lately. This is one of the first games in a long time I've actually been pretty excited about. It's very good. There's a way to sell those things. Yeah, so the game's very good. It's very exciting. It's very fun to play. You get really great, intense moments. Probably not going to see that this morning because I don't have anybody with me right yet. All my boys are logging on in a little bit. Once you get into groups, people start fighting a little bit more, and that's a lot of fun. The PvP is a lot of fun. It does not have a story mode. It's a strictly PvP game. But you can see here, there are like quests and stuff. There is a story. There's like a, yeah, there's a plot to it. But you have to do the story mode. The story mode has to be done within the confines of PvP. So every time you go into the map, you are always at risk of fighting somebody. So if you're not a big PvP guy, no way around it with this game. It must be done. Alright, this is a great spawn for us.
Hey, hold on. There. This is Shani.
Ooh.
Remember, Raider, you can wander around.
I want to go up in here.
Learn how to recycle and take matters into your own hands.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe. Sci-fi, kind of the. I think the art style they went with is called retro futurism. I think that's a pretty common term these days. I would think that it was kind of whack, just because it's players over there. I feel like the retro futurism thing's a bit played out, but oh, come on, dude! I shot your little wing. I shot your little wing. I'm not going all the way after that, dude. I'm not going all the way after that. Yeah, I like the. I would usually be like, that's cringe that they just went with like whatever popular like meme art style is good on the internet, but they did it subtly enough that it's not so saturated in it that it's unplayable. Like, what's the? Is it Atomic Heart? I think is the Atomic something. I think it's Atomic Heart. That game was a little too kitschy. Like they went a little too heavy-handed on the art style for me. I know that it's like a beloved thing and people like it, but it was not my cup of tea. Where is the field depot?
Go to that field depot.
Up? Go there later. All right, this is where we want to be. This is where we want to be, baby. This is it. What am I getting? I'm getting batteries and wires, I believe. What do you got going on this weekend, Theo, dude? What are you doing? Ooh, what is this? Spaceport warehouse key. Nice. Oh! You think a retro aesthetic will ever leave modern gaming? It feels like a fundamental part of gaming at this point. Back in the early 2000s, you saw forward progression, not constant looking back. So my theory around, like, cultural progression, like, just generally speaking, is that we did have this really intense bout from, like, you know, the post 9/11 era on of having, like, the guy Paul Scalise calls it stuck culture or whatever. I don't know why I have this. And I think that that's kind of over. I think you're right in saying that, like, modern gaming and movies, all this stuff, like, it all has this consistent repetitive theme of kind of looking back, playing out old like hashed out themes and aesthetics and stuff like that. Like, there's no forward progression, but I think we are I think we're coming out of that. So yeah, I do think that, like, the retro thing will move out. I think that there's a new wave of people coming in that are way less concerned with I don't know, making Call of Duty or whatever, you know, like making the next, like, big fancy thing, and they're more focused on doing stuff that they like. And I think that that's probably also going to be reflected. What really kind of matters at the end of the day with all this creative stuff is what the people with the money want to see made. And the people with the money want to see stuff that gets made that makes them more money in turn. That's why they're spending the money to do it. As long as they continue to see these gigantic, you know, $100 million games or whatever, these AAA games that are supposed to be massive successes or whatever, just get completely crushed by people not wanting to play them. As long as you consider to see that. Get in there. Let's go. Sorry, that was a long. That's crazy. I've never done this before. I've never tried to like monologue like that and play a video game. Yeah. The short answer is yeah, modern retro aesthetics, like that whole vibe, will leave gaming. People will evolve. I think we're kind of picking up the point I was trying to make originally with the 9/11 thing was that I think some time between 9/11 and the financial crisis in 2008, culture got stuck and it just stayed in this suspended animation of like gay Google art and like black ladies and stuff like that, and that's over. And we are picking up where you left off. That's why like every band that's every good band that's coming out right now, with like kids that are making music, is like people making like post punk and like shoegaze and stuff. Is because they're picking up where we left off in the early 2000s. And that is good, I think. I think that's good. I think a lot of that stuff is really fun, and it sounds really good, and I like it. So I'm glad to see dudes getting that done. All right, let's see this.
You can recycle loot while topside.
Yeah.
Rebuild
What
on
about
the
this?
efficiency. Arc alloy is strong and
See, I didn't even do any of the quests. I was too busy talking, Theo. You got me, dude. Yo, what up, Davis? How's it going, bud? Yeah, Theo. I think did the internet move culture drastically even despite 9/11? Yeah, for sure. But I think um, the underpinnings of culture, the how's the best to describe this? Um, you can have like in markets. So if you have like an asset, like Bitcoin or I don't know, gold or some stock for a company, you can have the um, the changes to that thing can occur without the price of the stock ever moving. So you might have like a new CEO who's like awesome, and everybody knows he's great, and that's going to be really cool or whatever. And then the price doesn't tick up very high. Yesterday, the Fed came out and cut some more rates, said some things that are going to make it sound like they're going to flood the system with more liquidity, and Bitcoin's been going down in the past 24 hours, right? You can have the underpinnings, the tides, the things that ultimately do shift the um, surface elements, the thing that you actually interact with, that can lag. As culture changes, as the internet changes, and young people have very different ways of interacting with things, and the internet um, kind of evolves how people think and the art they want to create. That change can occur underneath what ends up in a movie theater. That change can occur underneath what ends up on my computer screen as I'm playing some AAA video game, um, and it can very often lag behind. Yes, Davis, I'm going to be on in the evenings. That's primarily what I'll be on. Today I'm on during the day, just because this game just dropped today. So, but for the most part, I'll be on in the afternoons, I believe. But Theo, yeah, I think you're right. It has drastically changed culture, but in order to get a company as big as a AAA video game studio to change the way they make games, it's a very big ship. It takes a long time to turn the ship and make changes. So you're going to get a lagging effect that can be pretty. It can be just that lagging effect can be just as drastic as the cultural changes that the internet has had. if that makes sense. Again, rambling. I'm going to have to practice this playing video games and monologuing a lot. It's really not that easy. It's way harder than I thought it was going to be. It's super easy to monologue in a tight way when that's what you're focused on. But all right, let's see. I think there's a. All right, he's up in the labs. Davis, what's good, bro? What are you doing? How's your Thursday going? All right, 3 arc destroyed. What else do we need? Wires. All right, let's what's here? Yeah, I want to go here.
Let's go to the power generation complex.
Ugh. Yeah. I'm not I don't spend a ton of time like looking at Nintendo. I haven't owned a Nintendo console in a long time, but yeah, that's what I hear. I hear people are like not pumped on Nintendo all the time. Sitting in front of a laser again. Boring till now. All right. All right, well, we'll keep it live for you. We'll party. Jumped a little early there. Could have died. No big deal. NBD, it all worked out. Still better than the X. Dude, come on now. Come on now, Theo. The Xbox is, well, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't had a console in years. So I actually don't know which consoles are good these days and which suck. No. I don't know what to do. This thing is going to rip me to shreds. I guess that'll be a good start. The OG Xbox, Theo, was a banger. The Xbox 360 was a banger. So many good games, dude. I don't know what current Xbox culture is like. Are we in the thing yet? Nope. Look at this little rat. Ow! Oh. You're curious about whether or not he wanted to fight. I guess I was aiming at him. Where'd you go, buddy? We can be friends. Whatever. I'm gonna go this way. Not walking into him. Yeah, the Kinect games were sick. I had an Xbox 360 my parents got me for Christmas. And then they got Rock Band, and they made a rule that I had to forfeit whatever I was doing. If I was playing Fallout 3 or whatever, it all had to end if my brother and sister wanted to play Rock Band, and those are some intense memories, dude. Scream crying, I don't want to get up! Oh, dude, I don't want to walk into this guy. Whatever. I'm not going to do it. I'll just loot the hallway. Just loot the hallway. Now, this should salvage the wires. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Do I not care about these? Okay. Oh, dude, somebody's fighting the harvester. There's a guy out there with big old nuts, dude. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that was fast. That was fast! Dude, this game is actually such a banger. Current Xbox culture. Brokies that can't afford are lazy to build a PC. Aren't Xboxes like for the actual for what you get out of them? I don't know if I want anything here. I know I like springs. I don't remember for what. Let's do this. That's fine. Isn't it like for the actual graphics card that you get, and then the like all the equipment you get? Isn't the Xbox like way more expensive actually though? That's what I thought. That's what I've been told for years. Is that you can get an equivalent PC for like way less. Rusted tools. What are these? I'll take that. Yes, Theo. Good times. Good times. I don't care about either of those things really. I want more wires. I need a battery. Alright, what do we think? You think this guy moved on? You think he got bored and moved on? Hello, brother. Somebody already got everything in there. That's probably the guy. Dude, everybody's wearing this skin, man. I thought I was going to be the only one. I definitely want these. What goes? Wait, is that a... No, I'm not going to need that. Alright, let's get out of here.
Head home at the North
Right?
Complex elevator.
No, I need more wires! Guess we're still searching the belly, dude. Going around here more. Oh, crap. No, 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 no! What's good specifically about this game? I don't know if you played a lot of extraction shooters, but they're all they're very, very similar. A lot of them are just like Tarkov clones. They're not particularly innovative, and they're all aside from like Hunt Showdown, they can all be really hard to play because the people playing them are very good. Usually, they're pretty good at the game, and they play it a lot, and the game is very like gear heavy. Like your equipment is really important, and so they seem to have really struck a very good balance between like loot dependence and like a kind of a forgiving. Dying a bunch is not really that big of a deal. You can always come back pretty quick and have a good loadout and have fun. You're not necessarily bound up. And it's third person, which is cool. That's not ultra common. The gunplay is really good. The guns, there's a lot of stuff that's about it. It's really, really unique. The guns are all really unique. The way the game plays is very unique. They kind of took like all the stuff that's great from a lot of different extraction shooters and put it all together in a really beautiful way. There's one called The Cycle, an extraction shooter called The Cycle, that sucked when it came out, but it got really good later. Yes, let's go, battery. It got really good later. But it was too little too late. Nobody played it, and they had to shut the game down. And this is very much, this is like, to me, it's a lot like The Cycle. It's cool, it's fun. Oh, come on, dude. You didn't have to do that! Res me. Bring me back to life! Well, there you go. Sometimes you don't get out, dude. Sometimes you let your guard down. You spend too much time talking and not enough time focusing on the game. You get complacent. That sucks. We would have gotten them pretty far away on the last round. Was fine. Next question. Whatever. Skip. I don't want to answer questions. What specifically is good about this game? There's a lot, man. There's a lot of really good stuff about this game. It's very different from a lot of the extraction shooters out there, and it's a really good balance between being like arcadey and like not realistic, and like it's very slow, methodical. I'm old. I'm 30. That's old in video game years.
You want to browse? Fine, just don't. Unless you're here to stare at monitor. Thank you. That should keep the ceiling from going down.
That's old in video game years, and it. Oh, you know what I can do here? You just buy wires from her.
Doing all right, Raider?
Lame. A game being like slow and methodical and a little bit more thoughtful is good for me because I can beat people that would beat me in a reaction time competition by outpositioning them and outsmarting them, which is good because 22-year-olds, 19-year-olds are not very thoughtful people, so they're easy to trick. They're easy to trick. 19-year-olds. They're not easy to beat on a one-on-one gunfight straight up. You shoot me, I shoot you. But they are impatient people. Alright, let's get some more wires, dude. That was unfortunate that happened. You're 19. Yeah. Well, dude, it's all right. You'll be impatient and rash until you're like 25, and then you'll get really patient. What is this? I've never even seen that. You want to be patient now. That's the yeah, exactly. That's my point, dude. I want it now. Patience, dude. You gotta wait. The front part of your brain's still not big enough. Still growing. All right, what are my missions here? Just get the wires and the batteries. All right. Wires and the batteries. Dude, I can't believe that guy betrayed the clearly unspoken rule of solo gameplay. Dude, I can't believe he attacked me. I was so not ready to actually fight. All right, we're pretty early in the game, but we got here fast. Maybe we'll get lucky and no one will be up in the labs here. Do some looting. We get some good gear and walk out. That's true. 19-year-olds back in the old day did already have a house. But they also died in their 40s. I wouldn't get too hung up on that. There's a gentleman down there. Now we're talking, baby. This is what we wanted right here. Give me something good. Yes. That's good. A shotgun choke. Alright, I guess I should gear up for a little bit of a fight. Whoa. Whoa! 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 Pick that up, please. Thank you. This is what we're looking for right here. What do we drop? Oh. I guess the metal. Yeah. Alright, dude, I think we gotta get out of here. We got some good stuff. I got a big gun. We gotta go.
Head home at the Red Lake balcony lift.
I really don't want to leave from the... What is that? Is that below me? Used parts are necessary. I got a lot of used parts there. The chicken gives you a ton of used parts. Interesting situation I find myself in here. Let's see. What's out there? Nothing scary. There's a guy directly below me, though. That I'm not a huge fan of. Is he in here? I think he's over here. If he is, I shouldn't walk down this hallway because I'm out in the open. That's what I'm talking about, Theo. See? This is why patience is critical. I'm gonna die to this guy because I'm out in the open. He's not.
I was friendly. Come on now.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry I betrayed you. I just got betrayed myself. I'm sorry, dude. What,
After you started, you wouldn't have shot first place.
I got shot, dude! Let's see if I can help this, keep this guy. Oh, no, he's just dead. Alright. Dude, now, look at the hypocrisy of my, I'm gonna die now, dude. I deserve it. A gas mask? Oh, I'll take that. Take those, obviously. Oh, this guy was loaded, dude. Look at all this stuff. Oh, you have to... That sucks. Batteries. Yes, you can talk with people online spontaneously. Alright. Now I'm definitely out of here. It is definitely time to go now. Well, you can go out right here, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, Theo, dude. Throw up a prayer for me. Let's hope I get out. Odds are against me now, especially since I killed that guy. I've got bad juju. This extract I'm using is not, damn it, dude. Rocketeer, too. Okay. We're gonna go the long way here. PC versus Xbox. Oh, used parts. Yeah. Now I get what you're saying. Yes. Used parts are necessary to make the PC have an Apex Predator mindset. And dude, I don't think you can have an Apex Predator mindset in extraction shooters. I think you're just like, because you're outnumbered like 10 to 1 by other players and the NPCs in the game. I do not need that thing to see me. I'm also in a terrible place. Oh, man. Oh, man. Let's go. Somebody's here, though. Somebody's extracting already. Time to run. Time to go down. I can hear somebody queuing their mic. Zakistan. All right, this is where things get fun. So this is the mental game here. Is now I know there's a guy here. I saw him queuing his mic. I'm loaded up with great gear. I have no idea where he is. He may or may not even know I'm here. I've got a huge flying rocket firing robot that will kill me instantly. I'm not careful. And I need to leave from that hatch. Question is there... Yeah, Pakistan. Pakistan. I think his name is Zakistan. See? He's over there.
Okay. Stand by for elevator.
Zach, you want to leave together? Crouch if you're friendly. Alright, bro, we'll do this together. I'm coming out with my gun up. Wait, let's kill this thing first. Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Let's go, bro. Big raid. Big raid. Let's go. Pakistan is queuing their mic, dude. I think the guy's name is Zakistan. Speaking of Zach, my boy wants to know how it's going. It's awesome. Missing out. Bigly. Although... All right. That was big, dude. That was huge. Huge raid. The Prisoners game. Is that, oh, what is that game called? I know exactly what you're talking about, dude. I know exactly what you're talking about. What is that called? What is it? Whatever. I don't know. I can't find it. Oh, Jason has joined us. Hello, Jason. Jason in the chat, baby. Yes, T-Man, I will be here all day, all night gaming. We are geeked up playing Ark Raiders all day, baby. I'll be on. All right. Well, now we got to do some inventory management. We got to do some inventory management. We got way too much stuff. Get rid of all these. Get rid of this thing. We can sell these and this. Is this a smoke grenade? No, it is a gas grenade. Don't need that. What else can we sell here? Whatever, that's fine. Sell this. And then we'll expand the stash. Oh, it takes 10 Bruh! The inventory full again? Yup. Yep. Alright, I need some more money. I need some more monies. Can you sell those? You can sell them for 100? That's not gonna work. I guess I can sell these crappy rattlers because they suck. Now we can expand the stash for 10,000 coins. Look at that stash, dude. Look at my giant stash. New destination available. Look at that, dude. The Buried City. I actually haven't been here before.
What's it like up there?
Where?
In the city?
It's dangerous. The whole thing is eaten by the sand.
This is cool. See, Theo, come on. Look at this, man. This is a cool cutscene, dude.
See signs of them. Faded murals. Old ads in shop windows. Toys left where kids used to play. Like the place still remembers. Even if no one else does.
Like the place still remembers. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not terrible writing. We did actually kind of go hard on the ladies this time on this episode. Oh yeah, what is... Okay, unlocks at level 20. Let's see, I want to change some stuff up because everybody's wearing this outfit, but nobody's got it on though. Nobody's got that fit on like I'm about to have it on. Let's turn the bag off. And goggles on or off? Goggles on. Hat. Oh, that looks terrible. This is the move, dude. Right here. This, we got it on now. Is this better than Hunt? No, it's not better than Hunt. It's just different. It's very different. It's a very different game. Hunt will never be usurped, I don't think. I think for what Hunt is, I don't know that you can actually improve on that really at all.
You can recycle loot while topside, or build a more...
I wonder if I have anything... No. No. Can we recycle anything here to wires? Broken flashlights. Surely this will... What does a battery recycle into? I think it's just like rubber and chemicals and stuff. No, metal parts. Wires. What is this? Electrical components. I'm not sure that those are going to break down anything we need. Nice. Take that. There we go. There we go. Wires. Is that all we need?
Nice to see.
Have you tried? I'm not much for praise, but you're proving reliable. Well done. It's the mark of a great raider to see treasure where others see junk.
Alright, what are our quests here?
I'm all ears.
Just Shawnee?
Ark has seemed especially erratic after the storm.
Alright, Fuel Depot, that's easy. Yeah, I don't think it's better than Hunt. I think they're very different games. I think this has the same kind of it's not as the combat is not as slow as Hunt can be. Even as I say that, I don't, the combat can be like as slow and methodical as Hunt, but obviously the guns make it very different. The third person element makes makes how you choose to take fights and like where actually physically on the map you might choose to fight. So like what qualifies as good cover is different than in Hunt because Hunt is first person. Okay, I'm gonna press allow there. That seems like a good idea. All right, Field Depot, huh? There's not any around here. It's actually a bad spawn for that.
Field Raider. We have field depots scattered all around topside. You're looking for makeshift structures with blue tarps and an antenna on top.
Did no Field Depots spawned? Do I have to find them to get them marked on the map? Whatever. I know where a couple are, so I can go check. Might be one over here. Ukrainian colors. Yes, I'm standing in solidarity with my friends, the Ukrainians. I'm deeply loyal to the Ukraine. As an American on the other side of the planet. Oh, whoops. Ow. I didn't know that was going to happen. I'll take some bullets. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. I'll take that. That all seems good to me. Alright, I do see people die on this island all the time. So we're going to be very cautious here. Now that I'm over here, I don't kind of second guessing myself that there's a Field Depot that usually spawns over here. I actually don't think that there is. We'll check it out though. We'll see. We'll take a little look-see. We'll take a little look-see. Not a Fuel Depot. Alright, how do I want to approach this? Because I want to get over here.
Let's go to the old battleground.
The Prisoner's Dilemma. Okay, that's not at all the game I thought you were talking about. Alright, do I just walk away from this thing? Oh, okay, you get... I assume you probably have to roll away from it. Dude, these things come like chock loaded full of arc tech. It's awesome. I'm gonna roll away. I'm gonna roll away. Yeah, buddy. Give me all this stuff. Okay, Fuel Depot. Arc Courier. Oh, yeah. I don't care about that. Oh, man. Oh, no. You get away from me. This isn't good. We're in hot water. Should I fight this guy? Or just be his friend? What? Hold on, I can't hear you. I'm coming up! I don't have my gun out. I'm peaceful. Oh, they're fighting. Guess I should have my gun out. Dude, fighting as a solo is way higher stakes. Where is this guy? Did he leave? I need to go out this way anyways. I don't really care. We let him go? We let him go? He had something big in his hands. A little scared of that, whatever he's got in his hands there. Sucks he's going in the direction I need to go, though. Where did he go? Oh, no, he didn't go the direction I need to go. What am I talking about?
Raider, over there.
Hello, brother! You gonna go find a fuel depot with me? Yeah. Uh-oh, we gotta run. Yeah, that would be fun. To just assemble the Avengers. Let's hope this guy doesn't shoot me in the back, dude. I think he's just gone. He lost interest. Collect moss. Alright, doesn't really seem like there's gonna be a fuel depot over here. You cannot switch to first person, no. It's just third. You can switch your camera over your shoulder, though. Dude, I need more caffeine. See
Raider,
that?
over there.
Right there, that's a fuel depot. I wonder if he already looted it. See, maybe... Oh, you know what? Maybe he just spawned in. Players never look behind them. That's the thing you gotta look. Even I don't look behind me. No, he didn't. Let's see if we can get away with this. Eesh! That's loud! Okay.
Did you
Let's
hear
go
that,
hide.
Raider? I've never heard anything like it. Please get back here as soon as you can.
What's this? Power cable, sure. I'll take a power cable. Alright, where's a good extract? Do I have anything I care about, like, really extracting with? I guess. So usually with this hatch right here, there's a big crawly guy that'll jump at you. It sounds like somebody's already also extracting from there, so maybe we will have a chance of getting out without issue. Like a durable cloth, sure. I don't know what that's used for, but... Oh, yes. Let's go. I think my number one risk here is running into somebody who just spawned in. Because there's a spawn over here somewhere. I don't think we're going to get somebody to come behind me, but come from in front of me, rather. Oh, somebody already did this. Take that. There better be a shotgun in here, or I'm going to lose my temper. Oh. Okay, bud. What do I care about the most? I guess I can take shotgun ammo. I don't really need it. Some more bullets. Alright, let's see. I think that there's a higher chance of actually extracting if we were to go into the woods there. But I guess probably everybody else also thinks that, so... We get out, dude. We get out. I just have to worry about this gigantic screeching robot. That's no problem, dude. There's no problem with a gigantic screeching robot. Light work. Alright, where is this thing? Far away. Nice, I like that. That's what I like to see. Alright. Surely we get out. Surely we get out. Surely we get out, dude, right? Surely the big bad scary robot doesn't attack me. What we got? Listen for a second. Lady, shut up. God, I can't hear anything over the spider. Just try not to die. You just try not to die. We did it, dude. Another good run. Another good run. We're stacking up. We're getting a little stockpile, a little gear stockpile here. Another little gear stockpile. Some questing getting done.
I know that look.
Shawnee told me about what you found. Something's changed.
Something's changed. Something is changing.
Even the slightest change to Ark's behavior could start this.
Yeah, another
And
name
that
for a
signal
male
you offered?
feminist. That is right.
Good.
Gigantic screeching robot. What is this again? You climb and vault more quickly. You move around. Moving around costs less stamina. We'll max this out first. Just keep it simple. We don't have to complicate things here. Alright, how are we quest-wise?
Fine.
Alright, we have one quest then. Alright, let's do it again. We go again. How's my stash? Alright, eventually I'm going to have to start burning. Okay. Okay. Free loadout gaming! Stand up for a little bit. Let's stand... Oh, I can't stand up, dude. My green screen won't work. Will it? I mean, that thing's pretty... Nah, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, wow. Restream just has this. Look at this, dude. Look at this little bad boy right here. It just has all my chat in one thing. Nice. Okay, we'll do that. That's way better. That's way better.
Arc probes emit signals that you can hear from afar. And if you see a smoke plume in the distance,
Oh, it's the arc probe.
chances are
That's...
you can trace it back to a crashed courier.
Search any arc probe or ARC carrier. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. That's a robot walking around. We do a little searching. We'll do a little... It's called We Do a Little Searching. It's called We Do a Little Searching. Oh! Look at these come-ups, dude. Look at all this juicy loot. Look, we're juicy looting. Wow. A lot of bandages, dude. What is this? Can I loot? Yeah, give me this suitcase, dude. You find this... Somebody's underwear in here. Sure, I'll take that. I'll take that. That seems good. Sure. I ran out of all that stuff. I have like a bias, probably towards the stuff I shouldn't have a bias towards because I, ran out of all the basics in both the tech test and the server slam. Okay, what do you think about this? Probably go up. Will I just go up here? That's a big boy. That is a big old boy. Let's just work our way towards the tower, I guess. Which means I shouldn't have gone up. I don't really see any reason not to go towards the tower. Ah. I hope this counts as a probe. I don't know that it does, but I'm about to find out. Can I breach you? It does. It will count as a probe. It's got to. It's making all the little noises. We did it, baby! I don't want to fight that thing. This is not a great gun for fighting. Arc with. It's not a great gun for fighting anybody with, actually. Not players or robots. Alright. So we just hit the tower quickly here, and then, see where we get after that. I like that plan. I like that plan. Good spring. I gotta get rid of OBS. Drive me insane. What do you think? Can I get to the door before these guys explode? Oh, I can make it, 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 I can make it. No, no, no! Told you I could make it. Alright, round 2. Can I make it? I can make it, I can make it. Oh, I can't make it. I can't make it. Nope. Made it. Big turret. Use it ease. Ow. Ow. See, this kettle sucks! I think this would be... I don't know. How good would this be as a movie? That's hard to say, man. That's hard to say. If I minimize OBS, do I lose the chat box? I do. That's just absurd. Maybe I can bring Steam over it. There we go. Okay. How would this be as a movie? It's hard to say, man. I don't know, because video games are really good as games, and then sometimes they don't play out so well as movies. Hard to say. Hard to say. How would you make it into a movie? I guess. It would be very different from the game. Oh, give me that. I'll take that. Yeah, I think most games, I do agree. Most games are butchered in Hollywood, but you know, sometimes they pull it out. What video game movies came out that were good? Oh yeah, dude, give me that. Like this. Dude, I'm losing my sharpness. I can feel it. Where are you? Waking up at 1 a.m. with the power outage is now finally taking effect. I guess I should close this. I'll take a bandage. See what's going on here. Might be helpful. That's got to be up here, right? No, that's below. Fallout. Yeah, the Fallout TV show is like, isn't it heinous? The first Sonic movie, was that actually good? No way. Are you trolling me? Is that a troll? Alright, I want those for sure. Give me these. I've got a ton of bandages. Surely I don't need any more bandages than I've got. The animated Final Fantasy movie. I'm trying to think about that one. I don't. Doesn't Final Fantasy put like a movie in front of every? Isn't the opening cutscene like an hour long for every Final Fantasy? Am I wrong about that? Is that another game that I'm thinking about? Yeah, I would. Honestly, I'd be kind of shocked if the new Sonic the Hedgehog movie was good. It'd be crazy. I mean, I guess good from the perspective of like you're a kid that wants to watch. Ooh, a pillow. You're a kid that wants to watch a Sonic the Hedgehog movie. A rubber ducky. What do we get instead of the rubber ducky? I don't know. I think I'm loaded up. Am I not? I think I'm just ready to go. Oh, you know what? I need to check these rooms. Keep forgetting to check these rooms. Over here. Usually stuff spawns back here sometimes. Good stuff. Adventure. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw that one. I don't even think that one even came up on my radar. Did it come out like in the US in a significant way? Yes, it's toilet paper. You take that toilet paper, you shove it in your gushing wounds. Alright, who's this guy shooting at? Down there. Behind the rock. Whoopsies! That guy's dead. Should we try to loot him or just leave? I think if we try to loot him, we'll end up in a similar situation to him. Probably just go, huh? Alright, dude. Alright, dude. I think this game is post-COVID, Jason, yeah. How am I going to get past this stupid thing? I can do it. 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 Look at that. I'm a gamer! Then we'll go this way. Yeah. Dude, it's so hard sometimes to tell the difference between robots walking and players walking. Why is that thing yellow? Whatever. I'm gonna assume it doesn't see me. Clearly no one's been down here. Clearly this is safe. Clearly this is gonna go well. Final Fantasy VII. I need to. I've been thinking about picking up one of the Final Fantasy games. I've never gotten super into them. It would be. I think it should. Probably a good idea to beat at least one. What's the good? What's the good? What's the one? What's like the Final Fantasy game that everybody acknowledges is like the apex of the series? All right, we got a bison up here. Got to get a Nikki in. I might just leave these open, dude. Don't need to close that. Get a little Nikki in. We are gaming, boys. We're gaming. If you ever question that I'm not gaming. It's Final 7. Okay, it's by far. Is that the one with Cloud? Oh, yeah, dude. A Metro show would actually bang. A Metro show would actually bang. Alright, then we do what everybody else does. We push that button, and then we run into this little shack right here, this little cabin. And we crouch. Look at this. Look at this gameplay. Now this is riveting. This is streaming right here. This is good streaming activity. Crouching, staring at a wall. I hear that Rocketeer, dude. He's getting close. I don't like that. Dude, there's no way that Disney would be interested in making a Metro 20 whatever, 2053 or whatever. That's a problem. You see that? Now that's a problem. There's a lot of little guys right here. And that's a problem. It's a little boys. Dude, last night, so my power went out. I've said this a million times at this point in the past 2 hours. My power went out last night, like 1 a.m. I sleep with a CPAP, so I couldn't sleep. I was sitting in my daughter's game room in our only rocking chair, reading, and I'm so pumped about this game. I was just hearing the chirping of the little robots, like just in the house. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it all. Loved the game. Keep it coming. More Arc Raiders, please. Keep it pumping. Surely, what would Disney do with All right, let's start doing some of this stuff, huh? Okay, what is this? Gear workbench. It lets you craft shields and augment. Can you craft every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? And there are 7. So you get to choose. You get to choose. Uh-huh. Let's go gunsmith. Yeah, I mean I didn't even try. I didn't even try to sleep, dude. I didn't even try to sleep. Wasn't even gonna try to sleep. Oh no no okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I can count. I can count. I can count. Uh, utility items are bread and butter for any well that lures, grenades, barricades. You can craft them all. Don't really care about that. Shields and augments probably more important. You would think. I would think, right? Explosives and refinery. Metal parts. I want to get the refinery. I want to get the refinery. Let's talk about the refinery with each other. Let's have a refinery style conversation. Let me.
A sight for sore eyes. Back again?
Claim.
Our scouts have reported
Accept.
that and patch it up. We need them now more than ever.
Okay. Accept.
This Pharaoh should take a fireball out.
Accept.
Excellent. Take these new grenades I've been working on.
Destroy 2 arc enemies using explosive grenades. Destroy a fireball, destroy a hornet, destroy a turret. What can you buy? Oh. Whoa. There's a rocket launcher. Fires explosive projectiles that only detonate when hitting arc. That's pretty sick. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm in it. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. So we need to salvage some stuff here. Because I need metal parts. I need metal parts. And we need room in the stash. What's going to give us some good metal parts? This seems like it will. Seems metal parts related. Nope. 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 Nope, 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 nope. Sell. Sell that. How much arc alloy do I have? Not a lot. Not a ton. This will give me metal parts. This will give me metal parts. Alright, we gotta sell some stuff here. Why don't we sell... I might have to take a break and go inside in a minute. Let's go to Celeste.
Hey there. I appreciate it.
Alright, let's see what this thing does. What can you make with here? Yeah, you can make good stuff here. You can make some good stuff here. Yeah, dude, all your blues. All right, can we make anything else for now? Gear bench. Shields and augments. Let's do that for sure. And what do we need? Medical lab and a utility station. That's our last bit. What do you train him with? Oh, yeah, dog collars. Okay. Dog collars. Hassan collars. Oh, yeah, no CPAP sleep sucks, dude. I didn't even try to sleep. I did not even try to sleep. Didn't even attempt it. All right, before this next round, I'm going to jump real fast and take a quick break. Very fast break. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. All 5 of you. Be back shortly. How do I turn my camera off? There we go. Okay. I'll be back in a second. Now we're back. Now we're back, baby. Feeling good. Had to get some Afrin, dude. These allergies are pumping me full of something. I'm messed up. All right. What were we doing? Oh yeah, I need to interact with some of my boys here. I have to. All right. What are we doing? Questing? We're questing. We're back to questing. I guess I should respond to my friends. Just let me know. I just moved that up there from now on, right? Okay. We're back, baby. Here we go. Here we go. What is the buried city? Amidst the sand dunes, the air. Okay, so like the loot value is just higher here, I guess. Because what's going on here? No? Alright, let's do this. Reload out. Oh, wait, no. I guess we'll see. I gotta kill some arc with some explosives. What is this?
Pharaohs are basic.
Alright. Let me send a text message here.
I'll need someone to chuck them at some machines to know anything for sure.
Alright, what do we got? Toilet paper? Bullets? Okay, and then what do we got? Repair leaking hatch hydraulics, destroy a fireball. Alright, let's run around inside for a little bit. See if we can destroy some hornet and a turret. Bet. Let's go. Grenades. Grenades. Got grenades. What was I doing? Destroying stuff? Gonna try to destroy stuff? I feel like I need to go back here. Let's go back in here, dude. Let's go back in here. Let's kill some stuff in here. Yeah, I think that's about right. Hornet, fireball, turret. Hornet, fireball, turret. Find all that stuff here. Oh, somebody's dead. Okay. Running away from that immediately. Going down immediately. Immediately surrounded by stuff. We'll take it. This is a texting opportunity. Texting opportunity. Hold on, I'm texting. All right. Where'd that thing go? I don't remember if that's a hornet or a wall. I guess let's find out. Wow, we just shot instantly. Well, that answers that question. That was a hornet. The worst video game I've played? Damn, dude. That's a good question. That is a good question. What's the worst video game I've played? I don't know, dude. I play some pretty... In the realm of, like, no, there were some pretty awful games back in the day, dude. When Steam was, like, first getting the early access thing going, and people were doing a lot of the, like, Kickstarter games and stuff like that. That was very, there were some insanely bad games. They were mostly just like scams, though. Like, the person wasn't trying to make a good game and ended up making a bad game. They just were making vaporware. There's one called, I think it's called Savage Lands. I think that was probably the worst game I ever played. It's obviously been, relegated to history now. It's not a I don't even think it's on Steam anymore, but it was like all of those games back in the day were like kicked off on the survival game craze, and they would just like use like pre-existing uh, pre-existing resources to make the game, and the game was always butts. And all right, I need a fire guy, not the poppers. And they were just trash games that were made poorly on purpose. They took like an hour to make, and then you sell it for $10, and then you like make this like spoofed up trailer for the game. People get excited. They're not used to like vaporware yet, and you get, you know, 1,000 people to buy your game for $10. You're some Eastern European clown with no teeth. $10,000 is like a million to you. It's the most money you've ever had. It took you an hour to get it. There was a lot of those. A lot of those. Those games all universally. That's like why I think that was like the beginning of the cynicism. That was like the first thing that happened that kicked off the like intense cynicism in the game industry now. People are so unwilling to believe that games are good, even when they're playing a good game, like actively. They'll be like, this game sucks. And a lot of that is because they've been betrayed so often by people that make games. So consistently, so thoroughly betrayed. And that's where it all started. Dude, I'm so out of it now. I'm just like walking around. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Oh my goodness. Do I have any explosives? I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's try to do that. Let's try to do this. The wolf pack scatters multiple... Yeah, okay. All right. I know what we're doing. I'm locked in. I'm locked in now. What is the worst game you've ever played, Theo? Tell me about that, dude. In your 19 years, what's the worst game you've experienced? I feel like Nintendo games, like, Nintendo is pretty strict about, like, what games actually make it onto the Maybe I'm wrong about that. People are dying out there, dude. What's going on out there? Is this thing just taking names? Alright, I want to get, like, in a situation where I can kill multiple robots at one time with this grenade. Okay. It's aiming at me. Destroy one arc with explosives. Down. One down. Let's do this. How did I get in here? Did I come up from the thing? No. Alright, what do we think? Kill the Bastion and then extract? That's what I'm thinking. Mana Spark. I mean, that's a sick name, at least. That is a sick name, at least. Yeah, I think there are, like... There are games that are redeeming because you have fond memories. I remember playing, what do I remember playing that sucks, but it actually sucked, but it was good because I guess I can't, there's no way I could possibly hope to know what game actually sucked. I liked it because it was playing with my friends or my little brother. It all seemed so fun at the time. Alright, let's go kill this Bastion. Okay, that's terrifying. Didn't kill it! It didn't kill it! It didn't kill it! Ah! It didn't kill it! Oh, dude, no, I'm dead. Dude, I thought for sure it was gonna die. Give me, give me. Close it, go away. Go away. Do I have anything for my shields? Yes, let's go. Alright, what else we got? What can we hit this thing with? You can stun it. It didn't stun it! It didn't stun it! Oh boy. Alright, we're getting out of here. It's time to go. It's time to go. We got too much heat. Too much hot heat. Rocket launcher? What rocket? Do I have? I don't have a rocket launcher. Do I have a rocket launcher? Alright, let's get out of here.
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
Still need to destroy a fireball. There's usually like fireballs down here. But I already came through here and there wasn't one. Do I have anything I really like, super duper care about extracting with? Not really. I think we just roam around. That would be sick. Oh, no. I found a rocket, like I saw a rocket launcher you can buy from the trader earlier. Unfortunately, I do not have a rocket launcher. That would be sick. You know what? I guess I'll just take these. Every once in a while, a nigga needs some parts, you know? I tried to go Halo for a second, dude. You see I threw that grenade at him and it didn't kill him. Alright, we gotta get out of here, actually. There's a pop, not a fire guy. Oh! Best worst Halo game. I stopped playing Halo at Halo 5. That game was ass. That game sucked. Best Halo game. I gotta say Halo 2, Halo 3, somewhere in there. I think those are like very generic answers. Whichever one was the one with Locke, Spartan Locke, that game sucked. That game was terrible. I hated that game. I don't even think I finished like the first like 3 levels before I turned that off, and I hated the multiplayer. Oh, dude, I'm gonna die. I'm for sure gonna die. Dude, what? What is this? All right. Well, we're not extracting here. Ah. That was a doomed run, dude. That was a doomed run. I'm dull, dude. I can feel my brain dull. I can feel it being dull. I can feel my brain being dull. Were you around for the first 3 Halo games, Theo? I have no concept of time anymore.
Did you do the thing? New grenade design stood the test, huh? I can already think of...
All right, let's see. I got 3 messages. Let's see what these are. All right, let's see. Quick gaming break to handle a bit of a All right, now I need to change my Discord settings. What should be my push to talk for? That should be fun. All right, we'll queue unless I. There we go. Okay, we're good to go. You haven't played any of the Halo games, bro? Dude, you got to get the Master Chief Collection, and then just play Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3. The story modes are awesome. They're so sick. Halo's got to be probably my favorite game of all time, I would say, somewhere in there. Somewhere in the favorite game of all time section of
Welcome. Mind the cables. Those are probably safe.
sell some more stuff. Yeah, the Master Chief Collection. You can get it on Steam or you can get it on Xbox. I think they recently put Halo on PlayStation too. I think as well. I could be wrong about that though, but I'm pretty positive I'm not.
Forgot something? You're making me look good here. Keep it up. You've got a knack for picking the good stuff.
All right.
You've got an eye for...
Clearly, I've got an eye for quality. Clearly. Look at all these augments I've got, dude. All right, what's our next? What are our missions here? Destroy a fireball. Destroy an arc using a fireball burner.
Provided you're creative enough.
Repair the hatch. All right, let's see.
We can't.
What is a fireball burner?
Need something? I was thinking of cleaning up in here, but I think the clutter adds character.
Where do I get a fireball burner?
Did you bring coin, Raider? I hope you did.
There you are. Thought I saw you pass by on the cameras earlier.
Really finding your way, huh?
Need something?
Fireball burner, huh?
Come on in.
Right, that's what it's called. Destroy. Using a fireball burner. Let's see. Arc Raiders fireball burner. Okay, you just get it by killing fireballs. I guess that Oh, man. Everybody's getting on, dude, and I need to take a nap. I should have slept. Should have taken an opportunity to sleep. That boy asleep. Alright, there is a hatch somewhere around here.
Raider, the leaking hatches should be marked on your map. We need them now more than ever, so patch one up before it breaks down all the way.
They should be marked on my map. There's no hatches marked on my map, you bitch. Where did he go? Where did he go? Oh, okay. That's fun. That's just good fun. No! No! Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. It had to be done. Oh, 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 oh! This guy had loot on him. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's this? Extendo mag? Alright, this should be fine. Oh. We're way over encumbered, dude. What do we do with all this weight? We drop these. And we drop... Drop these. Right there. I won't shoot! Alright, I won't shoot! I'll just stand back here. You can leave. Sometimes you gotta let them go, dude. Sometimes you gotta show a little mercy in this life. You know? Sometimes you just gotta show a little mercy in this life. Now, I need a hatch. And I don't know where any of the hatches are because I've never used them. I know that there's one, like, way over here.
Go to that location.
But there's other hatches, obviously. And I don't know where any of them are. Okay, that's not what I want to deal with. Hatches. Should I just cheat and look it up? Otherwise, I feel like I'm going to be running around for it. Dude, the stream is so lagging so far behind. That's crazy. Surely there's not like a hatch so close to an extraction. Hatch. I wonder how to make the stream catch up. Witness me, dude. Witness me. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, there are other people playing. They're just not on my team. Hold on, I gotta turn you up. Does it force you to play with what? No. If you're solo, then you just play against solos. But if you play twos, then you're in teams of 3. It's either teams or solo. Yeah, people can join after you started. I won't die, Theo, dude. I got it. I know you're typing that to something that happened like straight up 5 minutes ago, but unfortunately my stream is mad laggy right now. I don't really know what's up. I think I need to hardline my computer. Probably is the fix to that. Which I'm going to take a lunch break in a little while, and when I do, I'll see if I can get it fixed. That is a bastion. It jumps, it flings itself through the air at you, and then it explodes. Bust a nut right on you. They give you good, like, really good stuff. The bigger the AI, the harder to kill it, the better it is.
That worked. Thanks, Raider. My last engineer left the Red Lake Bounty nearby. Feel free to grab them while you're there.
Huh. Dropping me something? What'd she say? She said something's nearby? I already have one. Oh, nice. Returning to Speranza. Big up! You have to train them over time with the dog collars. You loot them. No, but they drop like somewhat regularly if you loot the like higher loot tier places.
Business as usual then? That quiet confidence suits. Thank you. Hope this comes to good use. If you spot a crate,
Yeah.
deliver it to a nearby field depot.
It's
My
Tarkov,
team will
third
take care of the
person,
rest.
sci-fi, and it's better than Tarkov because you're not going to just instantly die out of nowhere from some guy sitting in a bush. It's way slower paced and like.
Pharaohs are basic but reliable.
If you run out of bullets, there's often ways to improvise.
We've been trying to crack.
All right. Let us see, let us see, let us see, let us see.
There you are again.
Just type it. Gotta press it, huh?
Thought you might like.
Look at my little room, dude. My room is building up. My room is building up. I've got a room. I've got a room. All right. Ugh. Let's see if there's some way to. Okay. Am I waiting for you? Buried City, huh?
Shani here. Remember, Raider, if you stumble upon a crate, deliver it to a field depot so we can try to crack it open.
Sadness. My boy died. Did I grab his fireball burner that he had? so we've got that quest done. Destroy an arc enemy using a fireball burner. Alright, let's go find an arc enemy to destroy using a fireball burner. Oh, brother! I'm a sleepy, sleepy, sleepy boy, dude. Did not get enough sleep. And I'm paying for it. Nice. Ah! 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 Dude, I can barely even think anymore. Alright, what am I doing? Got that. Field depot.
Let's go to that field depot.
Field depot, baby! Dude, this thing could be anywhere, man. This thing could be anywhere, man. Got him. Got him. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now I'm going to get shot looting this guy. Dude, there's so much noise. There's so much stuff happening. Alright. Let's get a little more organized here.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
£5 each, huh? Oh, interesting. Okay. So we go over here, we can go to the metro station. What do we leave, dude? I guess this stuff. Seems obvious. How do we get down there? What the hell? What the hell? Oh, my stuff's not working. No, it's unloaded! Let's get out of here, huh? Let's get out of here, huh? Little dangerous. Alright, how do you extract using this place? Do we get to walk out? That's the question. Do we get to walk out?
All Raiders, we have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes. Train arrives. Doors opening shortly.
Let's go. Let's go. You back, Jay? Nice. Nice little, that was productive little run there.
You're making this more awkward than it has to. Bring it back, huh? I've got plenty of heavy ammo in stock, should you want to tear through some more arc plating.
I know that look. That's a job well done. Those arc parts did some serious damage, huh? That opens up a lot of possibilities. Here.
What a waste. The amount of fabric we're squandering on
We've been trying to...
No dog collars, dude. I need dog collars. Big ol' stash. We're so back, dude. He's been AFK for a minute. I don't know what he's doing. He gives you like little extra doinkles. Yeah, all your little doinkles you need. You're like base level doinkles. All this stuff here. Little gray doinkles. Yeah, exactly. Alright. Alright, what am I doing here? The Mayhem Pack. Dude, to be honest, I haven't, my power went out last night, so I haven't slept very much. I don't really remember the last, like, hour, much less the last... I actually just don't remember. Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got it on push to talk. Yeah, you can open it up. You can push to talk. There's a couple of options that you have. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Not yet. I haven't been called the N-word yet. I've said the N-word a couple times. I'm just kidding. All right. Calling it here. I'm tired. Need to take a break and play with some of the boys in silence for a little bit. We'll be back on tonight for some more gaming.